Hi everyone, welcome to All Inspired. Today we will be doing a spooky, fun porch Halloween decorate with me. I just wanted to set up something really cute for the kids. I definitely want to set out some candy for the trick-or-treaters. We will be going out on Halloween, but I just want to set out some candy. So I wanted to make sure that the porch was inviting and looked adorable. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and go with a witch's theme. But before I get to decorating, I got to get all of this cleaned up. There's just quite a bit of leaves and mulch and just all this debris, and we need to get all of that out of here for now. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda. My husband and I have 3 daughters. I have an 18-year-old daughter, and he has an 11-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old daughter. And so we're just a whole house full of girls. Even our cat's a girl. So my husband's the only guy around here, which is perfectly fine. But I just need to get this porch all cleaned up because then I want to bust out some of my decorations. If you're new here, you know that we just recently moved into our beautiful dream home, and we've been working to unpack and get a lot of things taken care of around the house. And so I've just been not normally myself, not like I'm normally already would have been decorated for Halloween by now. I usually would have done some decorating on the inside as well. But it's okay, I will get to the porch, and I feel like that was just my priority, the most important area, because the trick-or-treaters do come up to the porch, and we're not planning on having a Halloween party or anything like that, so I just didn't feel like it was completely necessary to decorate the inside. I will be doing it next year, but this year the time just kind of got away from me. Do you guys see Coconut? She's so funny. Everywhere I am, Coconut is. This will not be the first time you see her in this video or in any videos, because if I'm around, Coconut's around. And actually, you might not see her again in this video, but just subscribe and hit that like button if you want to see more of Coconut, because you'll definitely see her in future videos, because like I said, wherever I am, Coconut is. While I'm getting this window nice and clean, I'm going to do some more cleaning on the front porch before I get everything set up for my decorations. I wanted to ask you guys, do you have any fun things planned for Halloween this year? Do you even celebrate Halloween? Do you do pumpkin patch or normal fall traditions? What are your things that you do every single year? We like to do certain things every single year. We don't always go to the pumpkin patch every single year, but we do go at least every other year. We do always carve pumpkins. That's normally something we do right around Halloween. We usually paint pumpkins as well. It's just something that the kids really like to do. And then, you know, we always do like some type of apple thing. We've gone apple picking in the past, but we've also just done apple tastings with the kids, where we just get a variety of different apples and then some different dips, some caramels, some different chocolates, sometimes peanut butter, just little things like that. And we'll let them do, you know, like different tastings of the apples and different dips. And so they really seem to enjoy that. One year we even put blindfolds on and tried to see if they could tell the difference between the apples. So I just typically like to do fun little things like that with the kids. It's some of the things we do every single year, and some of the things it's just spur of the moment, something I saw on TikTok or online or Pinterest. Pinterest is my favorite, something I saw on there. And so we'll just do those types of fun things. We did a Halloween party a few years past, and that one was great. I wish I was on YouTube I think it was 2020 we did it. Yes, because we couldn't really do much trick-or-treating or anything like that. So we did a huge Halloween party. We had inflatables. I actually did a scavenger hunt for the kids, and at the end of the scavenger hunt, there was this huge mummy that it was so funny. A friend of mine saw it on Pinterest and she made it, and she used spray foam, and the nose of the monster it wasn't a mummy, it was a monster, sorry, but the nose of the monster, you went through his nose and got your treat bag out of there. So you had to reach into his nose to get your treat bag. So at the end of the scavenger hunt, that's what they had. It was a lot of fun. I might do one of those again in the future, and I might actually have some footage for then. I know I was thinking about being on YouTube back then, but I was a little frightened, and so I didn't actually post anything, but I'll have to dig up and see if I have any of that old footage I can share with you. But that was one of my favorite. That was the only time I've ever done a Halloween party. It turned out really, really fantastic, and so in future years I might do something like that, but this year it's just going to be a little bit low key, and now it is time to start decorating. So like I said, I want to go with that witches theme. I wanted to put just some little books in here. I think I got these from Target Dollar Spot, or maybe from Dollar Tree. Yeah, I think I got these from Dollar Tree. And then I also got these little glass bottles. I think they look like little witches, like potion bottles, so that's why I kept these. I think they look super cute, and the books look like the little witches spell books, and so I wanted to put some of these in the lanyards. I think that it turned out really cute. I thought I would share with you guys one of my favorite Halloween memories. So last year we actually went to a house. There's a house that was near our old house, and they completely go all out. They do like a whole haunted house. They have actual live people in there. I had never been to this house before. My husband knows them, but we had never actually gone there. And so last year we had the kiddos and we took them to this haunted house, and let me tell you, I jumped so many times. I was very afraid. I did not think that there was going to be live people. Like, yeah, I thought that something would jump out and scare me, you know, the little mechanical things, the little whatever. It was just a regular person's house, you know. It wasn't a real haunted house. It was just a normal person's house, and they really went all out and decked it, and you basically go through like a little maze, and then at the end you get your candy. So I did not think there would be live people. Now there was actual live people, and they stood so still, and they got me probably about 4 times. My husband was cracking up. He totally noticed. I mean, he was completely aware that there was people. It's pretty hard to scare him. I don't even try anymore, but yeah, I did not notice them, and me and the girls definitely, when they did the jump scares, I mean, it definitely got us several different times, definitely. I was cracking up by the time we left. I was laughing so hard. It's one of my favorite things that we've ever done with the kids. I'm not sure that we'll do it again this year. Our 11-year-old is still in a cast, and by Halloween, she should be able to walk. She'll be on a boot, but you're still walking through someone's yard. They have a lot of different things that are connected. So they did put down like this fake grass stuff, but there were still cords and stuff underneath it. And I just don't know if it will be safe enough for her to go through yet. Just a lot of tripping hazards and things like that. And so even though she'll be in the boot by then and she'll be able to put pressure on that foot and not have to use the crutches anymore, I just don't know that it'll be the best idea. So we might skip that this year, but that'll be fine. There'll be plenty of other fun things that we can go out and do with them for sure. But now I'm going to get started decorating this little area. I wanted to set it up like a witch's area. I'm going to layer in so much stuff. I started off with this little black, just little piece of lace. I just wanted to lay that down first and then just start putting all the different things on top. And I think my camera died. I'm so sorry about that, guys, but I just layered in a bunch of stuff and I'm actually not even finished. I'm gonna layer in some candles too, just because I think that is an adorable effect. And also the candles are quite useful because I can just grab them and put them on top when we're sitting out here and light them. And they are bug repellent candles. They're ones that I made. It's just wax and essential oils that repel mosquitoes and bugs and stuff. And so this is how it all turned out. I put a few little witches hanging. I got the books and their little potions and cauldrons and everything sitting out, and the little shoes, and I think it turned out really adorable. So I wanted to show you guys, we paint pumpkins every year. I told you this. This is leftover glow paint that I had, and this is what we use to paint. It's actually not glow paint, it's black light paint is what it is. And so I sprayed these pumpkins. The kids went ahead and did some drip art all over these, and we will set these out in our graveyard right before Halloween. These are from the dollar store, and so they are just foam pumpkins. If I set them out now, they're gonna blow away. So I don't want to set them out yet, but later on around Halloween, I'll definitely give you guys a clip of how these pumpkins looked in our little graveyard. So I'm about to show you our graveyard. What I did was took styrofoam pumpkins. I painted these a few years ago, and I just used that same black light paint. The year we had the Halloween party, I actually set them up in a garden, so it looked like a graveyard. It was really cute, but this turned out super adorable too. And I just took yardsticks, like fall yardsticks, and I hot glued those styrofoam right to that yardstick so that I had a more sturdy and durable structure to work with, and then I stuck it in the ground. So if you're wondering why those things blow around, it's because you need to hot glue them to something. So just hot glue them on there and you'll be good to go. But this is how everything turned out. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end.